So one of the things that we often lose sight of, but but can be very helpful in our work is looking at outcomes. Okay, this part is very important when we look at outcomes, because if you if you look at the chart on the left, there when we close a report, there's three possible outcomes in the way I design. And when I've designed the winter method, I have my own investigation methodology. There's three outcomes for a report. One is you did an investigation, and that either means you've proven a violation, or you haven't proven a violation. Notice I don't like the word substantiated, because I think the real goal is whether the investigator has met their burden of proof, right? Because remember, it's not what you know, it's what you can prove, right? So I use proven or not proven, or you didn't conduct an investigation. So I want again, just a quick pro tip: do not promise that you will investigate everything. Your obligation to the organization is that you will resolve every report, meaning you won't ignore it, you won't throw it down the memory hole, right? Not every report needs to be investigated, but every report needs to be resolved. Okay. Um, and then we look at the right chart where we say, look, if a report has been proven, right? What we mean by that is a proven report means we have proven a violation of a compliance standard. Basically means we have proven misconduct has occurred. What was the outcome? So what we know from in this quarter was that some of our closed reports were proven violations. Now, this should lead to some management response. And when you know by the time you write your quarterly report, if you know what that management response is, you should indicate this. This is an important thing to make sure the compliance officers follow up here, because again, this is an important part of the loop that has to be closed, to know how did management respond and what steps, like whether it's an action plan, because my concern is that when the investigative activity might be done when you determine that the violation has been proven, that doesn't do the organization any good unless action is taken as a result of your findings. Well, this one chart identifies what action the organization has taken. So this is very important to show that not only have you shown there's been a violation, but it has actually led to constructive steps by the organization, which I think is a very important thing. Otherwise, you just kind of have the satisfaction of saying, yes, we proved it. We won our case. Yes, from an investigator standpoint, that's great. But obviously, you're trying to showcase the value you bring to the organization. This is really where the rubber meets the road.